Imagine wet marriages came with an expiration date, like 20 years.
You just like this. You're like,
all right, guys.
You're right. Just sitting there like, I got 3 more months.
You will never catch me at a fucking buffet pizza place.
But have you heard of a pizza buffet?
I have Marco's.
It's a buffet pizza place. There's literally like dozens of pizzas just laid out.
Yeah, have fun with that.
It's a little buffet. You just keep walking and whatever you want, you just put on a plate. That's not the greatest pizza, but the deal's good.
I can't believe it took you this long to admit that. 10 seconds in, that's how I would have led with it.
But think about that, right? If we had a place like that here, right? It's Sunday. You're watching the game, and they're putting out fresh pizzas.
No,
nice pizza buffet.
Not that pizza.
No, not that pizza. I'm saying pizza up here.
Yeah. All right.
Like Nick's.
There was a commercial on TV for another one, right? A pizza buffet. I know it's not Chi-Chi's, but it was a name similar to that.
Chi-Chi's.
I don't know, something like
I got to be honest, like buffets in general, not pizza. Any Chinese buffets used to be big back in the day. Like, I'm not into buffets.
I'm not, because I don't get what
I kind of skeeve them a little bit.
Well, I just don't.
I think they're worth
it.
If
you pay and what you get, I'm filled up after the one plate. What I'm going to eat.
It depends. It depends on what the main course is. If it's like prime rib or lobster or filet mignon or something like that, then it might be worth it.
Are you saying
that's what you go for, right?
No Golden Corral?
Oh God, no.
Well, I'm trying to think. The last time I went to a buffet, I feel like it was down in Florida. It was at Disney, and it was like a breakfast buffet. And a breakfast buffet. Trouble saying
breakfast.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I recently went to a brunch buffet. It was like fucking, what did I say, $60-something a person.
Yeah.
And I had one plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is ridiculous.
That's excessive.
Yeah. I mean, they had everything under the sun. Seafood, cold cut, you name it,
That's a lot.
Eggs.
60-something a person.
It was nice, but...
I'm staying for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
That's what I'm saying. How much do you eat for breakfast,
The best buffet I ever saw in my life, and it was at the Rio in Las Vegas. They have every food imaginable from the planet in this buffet. Like every region has their own food. Like, so if you're from, let's say, Italy, and you want real Italian food, there's a guy fucking that stinks back there fucking making pasta and shit.
Are we good? Because everybody was frozen there for about 30 seconds.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Joe, when you go typically to a pizzeria and you're trying out a slice, do you put like garlic powder and fucking red pepper flake and all that shit on there?
No, once in a while I'll hit it with some red pepper flake. But I listen. If it needs flavor, I'll do all that. But I always taste it first. A good slice shouldn't need that shit.
Yeah, no oregano, nothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I think, I don't know. I think I'm putting crushed pepper on it.
Yeah.
Just right off the bat.
Yeah.
If there's Parmesan cheese on the side, I'm always putting.
I can't do the honey though. I know we've talked. You're into the honey.
I like the honey.
Yeah.
I do that just for the crust.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's what I don't like it on the cheese.
No, neither
the honey
do I.
and the cheese. Maybe I'll try that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do it on every pizza, but I have it at home. So if I bring home a pizza, I might just squirt a little of that honey on there.
I fucking love pizza, man.
You?
We know.
I don't believe it.
We know.
Did those people? They reached out, right?
They liked it or commented on something.
What is
I
it?
think I might have tagged the wrong
LaRosa.
pizza place.
No, that was them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, they reached out. Yeah.
You sent them a clip?
No, Gabe tagged them.
Oh, nice. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Somebody else, a couple of people commented on it too. So that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of honey, it's today's Gabe's anniversary. Happy anniversary, buddy.
Happy anniversary, Gabe.
That was good, dude.
What do you got? You said 10 years?
Yeah, we're 10 years in.
That's a fucking segue right there.
10-year marriage, yeah.
10 wonderful years.
I hope you bought her some diamonds or something.
Happy anniversary.
Thanks. Yeah, congratulations. What is like now? You know how there's like silver and platinum. Like, what is 10 years anything?
It's like paper or something, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Would you say it's paper?
Paper, I think.
What does that mean?
Like a book.
A 10-year
something.
anniversary is traditionally called the tin or aluminum anniversary.
Oh,
you get off easy, bro. Get her a fucking tinfoil hat. Say, listen, when you listen to Mike's conspiracies, put on the tinfoil hat.
Just get her a fucking box of tinfoil.
Yeah.
Cubic zirconia. No. So what's next then? What's like? It goes like 15. And what does it go? 5-year increments?
I don't know. I just Googled that. I just recently did 30 years, and that was pearl.
Wow.
Pearl.
30
so,
years.
so you had to get a pearl.
I got a necklace, the bracelet, and the earrings.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Freshwater
necklace?
pearls. The
What's-
pearl necklace.
It was organic.
Shooting ropes.
Fucking Christ.
Shooting
guys-
ropes.
What's 25?
Nah, I have no idea.
I'm sorry. You got to keep going.
Diamond
Keep
has
shutting
to be
it down.
50.
What is 25 year?
I'm going to guess Diamond's 50.
14's a bottle of wine.
25 is the silver anniversary.
Do I have to get a silver?
Silver Jubilee.
That's mine next year.
There you go.
Fucking Silversmith went out of business. You see this shit?
Oh,
bro?
dude, sad.
Yeah.
Sad. It's over 40 years.
Yeah.
Over 40 years.
Is that Devin's father?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he maybe retired. No,
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I don't know.
it's about that age.
Yeah. I mean, I hope that's what it is.
Try to sell it though. I don't know.
That's what I mean.
That's
It's
a
just kinda like-
lost art, though, isn't it?
It went quick. Around here, though, he was,
He's a staple.
he was a staple. He was a go-to guy around here.
I used to buy my girlfriends in middle school gifts there.
Yeah.
That's how long they're there.
Yeah. My wife's grandfather, I mean, every gift he got for the grandkids and the great-grandkids and everything that came out of that Silversmith.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, can we get back to Mike's 30 year really quick? What does it take to get that far? I mean, like, I'm 10 years in, right? And I can't imagine 30 years. Like,
It happens in a blink of an eye, Gabe. You'll see. I mean, just think back 10 years ago. It was like yesterday to you, right?
Actually, it was, yeah.
Yeah, just go through the motions.
Imagine, imagine what marriages came with an expiration date, like 20 years.
You just like this. You're
All
like,
right, guys.
You're right. Just sitting there like, I got 3 more months. 3 more months. Right?
you know what?
Just-
Some
That
dude
would be
look
awesome.
Some dude look at these celebrity weddings. I mean, they're only going for like 6 months, 1 year.
No, that's
So-
ridiculous.
No, but there's like, I think a law in Jersey, right? There's a law in Jersey, like for after 20 years or something like that, you're like, I think like you're automatically entitled to something. I don't know, where it's like to the point where it's like somebody, you've heard these stories where these people, like women or men, like they waited to the 20-year mark and then they're like, bang, drop them with divorce papers.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
There's that, we got to look into that, but there's definitely something.
Well, think about it. I mean,
That's almost like an expiration date.
Yeah.
at that point, most of your children are probably over the age of 18 or close to it, so you won't be paying child support. You know what I mean?
But imagine
So
you
it's
like-
just you and your wife at that point.
But I think you pay till,
Financially.
if they're still in school, don't you still pay?
Oh, maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
But imagine you're like 19 and a half years in. You're like, all right, honey, 6 months left. How are we finishing this off?
How are we going to spend these next 6 months?
You just see shipments of Ozempic coming in for her and shit. She's like, "Fuck you, I'm done."
Oh, okay. So it looks
Revenge
like
body.
it looks like in New Jersey, the alimony support can't exceed the years married.
Oh,
So, okay. So it's after, is it something like after 20 though?
Yeah.
Yeah. So think about that, right?
you only have to pay her for 20 years alimony. Is that what he's saying?
No. Because after 20 years, you don't have to pay normally. Is that what it is?
Courts can award open durational alimony. This does not mean it lasts forever. So yeah, there's a cutoff period.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was something. I remember I heard somebody on the radio, you know what I mean? It was like, this, you want to know what she did? She waited. It was like, I didn't know about this rule. And
Alimony is strictly capped at the number of years the couple was married, barring rare exceptions.
wow.
I know some of these southern states, like you try to get divorced, and the judge is like, "Okay,
Work it
now
out."
you got mandatory like counseling
Yeah.
and try to work it out, and I'll see you in a year." Like, we hate each other. You're gonna fucking put us
Yeah.
together.
The judge won't grant a divorce?
No, they try to make you work it out. Yeah, like in South Carolina and shit. Yeah,
No. We're fucking positive. We've tried to work this out.
Yeah.
could you imagine?
The wife comes in. The wife comes in with a black eye, broken arm. I don't think this is working.
I can't believe somebody has the
He
authority.
said, "Go
to do
back.
it,
Yeah.
Make sure dinner's on time next time." All right.
Hey, real quick, let's circle back to Gabe. You saying, I can't even imagine making it 30 years. Why? Why not?
That's
just
what you
seems
signed
like-
up for, Gabe.
I mean, it just
A
seems
lifetime.
it just seems like a long time.
It is.
It is.
Yeah. So how long do you think?
Till death do us part, Gabe.
What's the over-under on your marriage right now?
I mean, we've been together for 15, but married 10.
That's what I'm saying. It happens so fast, and your life grows and you grow together. And
Can you even remember life before kids? I can't. No. And I'm
Yes.
only married 4 times.
It's, yeah. No, it's, I can't remember, and I look back fondly sometimes. Yeah, but I mean, shit. Like my daughter's 23, so I mean, Mike's kid's freaking 30.
Yeah.
You know, it's just it's nuts. Yeah, it'll be 25 years for me next year in May.
Wow.
Right? And
Wait,
what, 15 for you?
Your kid's 30 and you've been married 30
14
years?
this October.
Yeah, we actually had the kid
yeah.
before we got married. My daughter was 10 months old at my wedding.
Shotgun.
Yeah, well, you know, we were together previously for years and years.
My wife was pregnant at our wedding. She was like 4 months pregnant. Yeah.
Was it one of those things where you got married because of the pregnancy?
No. I got engaged, and we think she got knocked up the night of our engagement.
There you go.
Makes
Joey's
sense.
wife's dad gave him an ultimatum. So I mean, I was almost similar. I'm married 24 years. My daughter 23. So if you do the math, we got pregnant like 2 months after our wedding.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Traditional. That's
Like
traditional.
our daughter was at our 1 year anniversary.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
just some things you plan for, some things you
Yeah. Listen.
All right. Anyway, let's get rolling. As you can see, if you're watching or maybe even listening, some background noise. We are back at. We're always at Brewport, but we're here on a nice Saturday morning while the store is open and they got customers in there, and we got kind of like an audience, and it's pretty cool.
It is cool.
Pretty cool.
And once again, it's almost a line out the door, Joe.
Yeah.
So,
It's a good thing.
yeah, good stuff. I got. What is this called, Joe?
That's called a ho-hum cold brew.
That's Ho-Hum's, our local beach here in Belfort.
What's the blue in there?
It's cold foam. They put a little syrup in there to make it blue looking,
Oh,
Yeah.
very cute.
like
Very
the ocean. Yeah.
Very tasty.
It's the ocean.
Joe's drinking the same thing, and Mike, you just have regular coffee, right?
Regular coffee.
All right, good.
The Brewport.
Yeah. Usually we're drinking some beers here, but today's coffee.
Yeah, it's too early.
All right, guys. NFL preseason has begun. Anybody watch last night? Well, we were kind of texting, right? I know in the group text we were all kind of watching.
I watched the first half of the Jets.
Yeah, no, I kind of I was sitting in the backyard, man. It was pretty cool. We're sitting at the bar. We had the TV, and the guy, my neighbor, he had like a little party, and he had a guy playing guitar.
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
So it was awesome.
That's
So
cool.
we had a couple of friends over, and we had the game on, and it was just a great night. But this kid, what's his name? What's the Jets?
Lovely.
Yeah, he looked pretty good, man.
He did
Yeah.
look good.
Yeah.
I mean, what you saw of him, he looked competent
Yeah.
and wasn't scared and delivered some passes. So
Yeah.
hopefully they have something there.
Their third string quarterback, Zappy, he struggled a bit. Three interceptions on 3 consecutive drives and stuff. You know what I mean? And it was,
No surprise that he's on his like 5th team in 4 years or something like that. You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Did
But,
Eugene play?
who?
Eugene?
You know what? I don't know.
No, Geno Smith. He's talking about.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know who that is.
Eugene.
No, he did not.
Did Eugene Smith
Yeah, no.
play?
Now so it's funny. So now the Giants play today.
Today,
Right.
1:00.
Now is he starting? Jackson Dart?
I don't. Harbaugh was actually keeping it a legitimate secret. He's playing, head games, but
I don't think he's going to.
No,
No.
not even a series.
he should though. He needs practice. Get out there. Just maybe a series or two just to get your legs under you. And
Not the first game.
Why not?
I agree. I'm just telling you what I think. How they're going to.
other starters like Joe Burrow, he played. And he's a veteran. So I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe hopefully they take a page out of that book and see.
He played and got sacked a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
First
offensive
play.
line sucks.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Gabe, you happy with your guy, Mendoza?
You know what? Both guys. Kurt looked good.
You like Kurt. Kurt's a professional.
Yeah, he looked good. Fernando looked pretty damn good. There was a lot of poise being displayed there. He threw the ball away every single time he got in trouble. I think he got sacked once. But other than that, I think he did well. 96 yards, 1 touchdown, 10 for 16.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
No, wait, hold on.
First
It wasn't 10
taste.
for 10 for 16. Sorry.
How tall is he? He looks like a big guy, huh?
6'5"?
Yeah.
6'6".
He looks big out there.
Yeah.
It's exciting, man. I know it's preseason, but we're that much closer.
Oh yeah, you
know?
can taste it. It's in the air.
It-
You can smell it.
Month from now, we'll be watching meaningful NFL games.
Yeah.
Game
There's a lot
one,
more
Cowboys,
fighting this
Giants.
year at the joint practices too. That's been
I
fun
know.
to watch.
I know.
I love that. I gotta be honest with you. I love that.
Yeah.
You know,
The competitive juices get going.
just the intensity and stuff. It's great. It's a fucking gladiators out there.
Are you paying attention to the Cleveland quarterback battle?
Yeah, well, I'm saying, like, I mean, is Deshaun Watson? Is he like he's not named the starter yet?
I think they just named him, but I think it's just for preseason.
Well, so I heard that he's going to start the preseason, game 1 for the Browns, right? But then I heard Shadour is going to start game 2 for the Browns.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like leaving you in limbo.
And what about Dylan Gabriel? Is he going to start game 3, or are they going to just they're going to figure it out?
He'll probably get the second half of both games.
Yeah. So there's no shot Sid Sanders is going to be their QB1.
It could be. No, I
he
think
could
there
be.
might
He's
be.
got a
Yeah.
shot.
What I hear rumors that Watson looks like shit, man.
Yeah.
But
that's why he's got a shot, is because of Watson looking like shit.
Dude, Cleveland is like being considered like a sleeper team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, listen,
Like who, though?
they've been picking picks.
like I've heard Rich Eisen,
A lot of
say,
talent.
Rich Eisen say it. I've heard a couple people.
He's also said the Raiders are a sleeper, and I still don't think the Raiders are a sleeper.
I don't think yet either, man. You don't know what this kid is, what he's about yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see him get out there. Which, like we all agreed, right? We'll probably be out there by week 5 or 6.
I don't know if Kurt keeps
Yeah,
playing
if-
good.
I think they're set on letting him sit a whole year.
Well, good. I'll tell you. I mean, Cousins is a great quarterback to sit and learn from.
Yep.
You know what you get with that guy.
Yeah,
I think
no.
the last first rounder that sat a whole year was Mahomes, right?
No, Jordan Love.
Well, he sat out more than 1 year.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't start right away.
But I mean, the expected starter that was drafted as the expected starter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Would you say Mahomes was? I mean, you would say he was the future, right? I mean, that's the same thing with Love. Love was the future, But we have Aaron Rodgers. He's an older quarterback. At that time, they had what's his name, Alex Smith.
Yeah.
You know,
Is Mahomes 100% he's playing?
He's playing.
That's what they say.
yeah. I don't know if he's 100%, but I think he's 100% playing week 1.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Now, Gabe, I know you had on your notes, you had a bunch of stuff going on with the NFL and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of injuries. One of the key injuries, it looks like it's a groin injury for Josh Jacobs. This is one of those injuries that just lingers all year. And it just opens up spots for, people that are just waiting to jump in and be stars. This
right.
kid,
You say-
Marshawn Lloyd.
Next man up.
Yeah, Marshawn Lloyd looks like he's going to take advantage of it.
What else?
There's been a second Achilles injury for Matt Henningsen. This poor fucking guy for the Broncos, right? Last year, exact same injury. Torn Achilles.
I'll sue his doctor.
I feel like I never even heard of this guy.
No, me either.
I haven't either, but just that's because he's had 2 injuries like this. I guess he was drafted with high expectations. In training camp last year, he tore his Achilles. He recovered.
That's a tough injury, man.
Yeah, he recovered and then came back this year and then tore it again.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's just hard for anyone. I mean, and that's a Bronco player. I'm not a Broncos fan whatsoever, being a Raiders fan.
No, you hear about these injuries all over league wide, during training and stuff. But listen, it's going to either happen in training camp or it's going to happen live in the game if it's precondition is there. Get these guys out before the season starts so you could get their replacement and fucking gear up. It's work out the kinks, baby. Work out the kinks.
Yeah, and we were talking about shitty quarterbacking. Anthony Richardson, he's about ready to just get released. The Colts are trying to find a trade partner, but after the preseason game, his first pass was an INT.
I'll tell you, this guy, they had so much promise with this guy, right? And then it's just what happens.
He quit. Remember that time he walked off the field and quit?
He
That's
wanted
it.
to get out, yeah.
I would have traded him right then and there. You got no heart. Get out.
This is another example of maybe it's a good thing to just not start your number 1 draft pick, your
Right.
quarterback pick. Look
Right,
at
if
what
you're gonna
happened.
let
to
him
him.
sit.
It depends. If you're in dire need of a fucking QB and you're trying to turn things around, I'm starting my draft pick.
I feel like, though, don't you feel like that was always, it's only been like that for like the past 10, 12 seasons or something?
Yeah,
10, 15?
definitely.
Like, these guys always sat.
Yeah,
You know?
they used to.
Yeah.
Sit and learn for a year or two. And
But now, I mean, think about how many first round quarterbacks that the Jets went through.
Yeah.
Just in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow, it's ridiculous.
Crazy.
Well, the first round draft won a Super Bowl last year.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah. Good for him. Good
The
for
Green Bay Packers have instituted a no backflip policy.
I
I
like
fear
that.
that this could encourage injury.
It could.
They saw
I would say I wish the Giants meant that too. Speaking of Scatterbo, take a look. Take a look at Mike D. Huh?
Oh,
There it
is
is.
that 44?
Yeah.
Waiting for today's game.
I bet you more leagues, when other teams see this, I'm sure they've seen it now, but they're going to adopt the same rule. It's stupid. There shouldn't be backflips.
I agree.
Fucking,
I agree.
So the NFL, I don't know if you know, we haven't talked about it, but do you know that they're expanding the reviews for penalties?
Expanding the reviews for penalties.
no.
So if there's a penalty that can be overturned by video, they will overturn it on video. However, they won't call a penalty that wasn't a penalty called on the field.
So you kind of want you kind of want the refs to call the penalty and let them decide on the video whether it's legit or not.
Right,
Otherwise, if they don't call it, it goes by the wayside.
right. And there was a good example of that during the Raiders-Cardinals preseason game. Receiver went up for the ball. He was obviously just tugged, couldn't get away. No call.
Now, are they going to put a time limit on that? Do we
don't
know?
I don't know.
Because some of these things, they take so long.
I know, but you want them to get it right. You know what I mean?
I agree you want to get it right, but it's like,
I know.
if the game means something, you want
Most of
them
them
to
are
get it
slam
I wanna see
dunks,
football.
though. Most of them are slam dunk calls.
Well, I mean, right? They always say they go to New York, right? Don't they
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
right.
New York changed it, changed it and stuff.
Yeah. So they're for example, when they do that, they're already looking at it while the progress is going on in the field, resetting the ball and this and that. And then
Right, they're helping out the referee, right?
Yeah.
Make the right
Yeah.
decision.
And that's what speeds it up a little bit.
And even then, sometimes they get it wrong, and I don't know how that's possible. If we all could see it, and then they're going to tell us it's wrong, it's like
The baseball challenging has been pretty fast in baseball.
That's been real fast.
Yeah.
You talking about when
Yeah.
that's been real fast. I love that.
Me too,
I gotta be
dude.
honest, I love it. At first I was like, I don't know. Love it.
Me too.
It's even
Now,
faster if you're Volpe in the minors.
Is that going to change in the postseason, though, or is it going to be the same rule? Can you you know how
know.
sometimes they change that
Yeah.
shit in the postseason?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I don't see why, because it's not like it's a time, like it's almost instant.
Yeah, it is.
he brought up Volpe because Volpe used both challenges and
Yeah.
was wrong in the first inning.
Yeah. Did you see George Lombardo the other day? He did.
Barehanded?
Yeah.
Well, no, he challenged 2 pitches in a row and won both of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, is Volpe
and worked out a walk because of it.
is Volpe done?
I think
Yes.
so, man.
Well, listen. Don't say he's done it.
No, I'm asking.
No, because if there's an injury or something, you're going to see him right back up. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
The way
definitely.
he's playing in the minors, though, it's not looking good.
He's hitting.
His defense is
His
terrible.
defense is terrible, and he was a Gold
And
Glove,
and
right?
he's not good enough hitter to be a DH. So
Wasn't he the Gold Glove winner in his first year?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I don't know. He had that big home run in the World Series. Remember that?
No, his stick is all right. It's his infield play. He's got to sharpen up his tools.
So it's almost like, don't you wish they would have traded him then?
Yeah,
You know?
I loved him too, man. He was my guy.
No.
But
Joey's seen his dick.
They shook next to each other.
Yeah, he was the first rookie in the Yankees history to win a Gold Glove.
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of promise, man. I was excited about it,
He had a Gold Glove. You said right.
Yeah, 2023.
So I don't know.
We'll see what happens. I hope.
It's hard to see. Listen, every guy goes into a slump, right? I mean, it was just terrible for him this year, and maybe it's a maturation process that he has to go through.
maybe it's just the pressure.
Yeah.
Maybe he goes to Arizona and he's, much better player over there.
Well,
Or
'cause
maybe
he's
it's
a
a mental
hometown guy,
thing.
so maybe it is a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
It could be a mental thing, just thinking he's the guy. He's got it locked up. They're never going to move me. They're never going to do this. So he just might have this overconfidence.
Well, he got kicked in the nuts and set back down. So
Yeah.
maybe make him a little more humble, straighten up his game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I thought there was gonna be the same thing. Like, remember Gary Sanchez? Like, where they got I thought maybe it was the same thing with pressure.
Yeah.
And then he went elsewhere, and
He
he
sucked. He
fizzled
sucked
out,
every
man.
way.
Yeah,
He
he just-
went.
What do you think of Jeter wanting nothing to do with Old Timers Day?
Yeah, listen.
we talked about it.
Yeah.
Like last time, last year was because it was a kid's birthday, right?
Something, yeah.
This year, did anything come out about it, or he just?
He just said he's not participating. Pretty simple statement.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if it was this kid's birthday last year, same time, right?
It's his birthday.
But like I don't
Yeah,
think,
but I think he was at the stadium for it. He just wasn't.
Oh,
He was
really?
there, but he didn't play.
last year, like it's not actually his kid. Like he was just having a party. That's what it was.
Listen, maybe he doesn't want to taint his reputation. He hasn't picked up a glove and bat in so long.
Yeah.
He don't want to get struck out by some 60-year-old guy. You know what I mean?
I saw clips of Don
He's a
Mattingly
legend.
playing first base in pregame at the Field of Dreams game.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He was fucking
He was moving?
picking them at first base.
Really?
Yeah.
He still got it.
He looked like slow, but he looked.
Did you
still
see
looked
the
like Donnie?
Did you see the Clemens having a catch?
No.
I heard the father and son catch.
Yeah. There's a few
that's
father
cool.
and sons having a catch on the Field of Dreams.
I
thought
love
that
the
was
Field
cool.
of Dreams game.
You guys watch it?
No.
He's like, I love that shit.
I'll wait for the clips on social media.
I was waiting. I didn't see any. It happened
They're
like
on
2
there.
days ago.
You gotta
Oh,
go.
did it?
Yeah, got to go to YouTube for all that stuff.
Philly and what was it? Phillies and Twins, was it?
Phillies and yeah. Philly had a different uniform on it that I didn't recognize.
Was it just for the game?
That was a throwback.
I don't know.
Old
Was it?
timer?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. I mean, anything that's help baseball attract more viewers because
Yeah, it's like the outdoor game the NHL does. That's
Yes.
another cool event.
it definitely is.
What's that called?
The Winter
Winter Classic. Yeah,
Classic?
yeah.
But they've been doing it. They've been doing multiple ones.
Yeah.
as well. A couple years ago, Mike took me to one.
Yeah, we went to Meadowlands, Iron the Rangers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Imagine an NBA game outside
Oh God.
in like a stadium. That'd
Well,
be
they've done it on a ship, right? A college game.
Did they really?
Yeah. It was
Oh,
North
cool.
Carolina and Duke, I think.
That's
on the,
pretty dope.
On the
I don't
deck of
remember
a
that.
ship.
It's a little rocky. Catch a big wave.
Well,
Like shooting a
it's
three.
docked. It's docked.
Real,
It's not out to sea.
real quick, while we're on MLB, just talking about that. Have you guys ever heard of the fourth out rule? Gabe brought this up. It's only been used 3 times in the past 20 years. But have you ever heard of this? I still don't. I'm still not understanding.
Yeah.
The significance of this.
I understand it. I can't explain it. So I found a video
Is it?
of
Can
a
I
guy explaining it way better than I could.
wait? Is it? We're talking baseball, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it if you strike out and it's a loose ball, you get to first base?
No.
not
No,
that.
it's in play. Runner tags from
Just-
third.
Gabe, yeah, real quick, Gabe, before you
2
play the video,
outs.
this is like, the Google, the fourth out rule, okay, allows a defense to execute a legal appeal for an extra out after 3 outs are already recorded. If a runner left early or failed to tag up on a non-force play, that ends the inning. The defense can appeal that infraction before leaving the field. If successful, this fourth out supersedes the third out, nullifying any run that scored ahead of the appeal.
And that's the whole thing about the fourth out. It's not that you actually get a fourth out. It's negating the run that was
Yes.
scored during the play.
Oh, okay.
You want
I
to
don't
see?
remember that.
You want to
No.
see that another explanation of it that's a little bit more clear? Because that's still a little bit vague.
Sure.
Okay.
And here we
So
go.
there's runners on first and third right here with only 1 out. As the ball is hit the center field, both runners think there is 2 outs, and they just start running around the base, thinking that the inning is over. But there was actually only 1, so the center fielder throws the ball back in to second base, who throws it to first base to get the 3rd out of the inning. Inning over, right? Wrong. Getting the out back at first base for the 3rd out is not a force out. The second this ball gets to first base, right there, it's an out, but it's a timing play. So if the runner on third base had crossed the plate, which he did right here, then the run counts. Now, this is where the fourth out rule comes into play. It's not a force out over at first base. It's a time play. So that runner scores unless you appeal and get the 4th out at third base, saying that the runner left third base early. Now,
That's
you are
fucking
able to
confusing.
appeal until everybody leaves the field of play. So the Blue Jays, thinking the inning was over, start running off the field. So at this point, they can no longer appeal, and the run counts because they didn't appeal.
I'm going to be honest with you, Gabe, that was way more confusing than I think what I just read.
Really, even with the players running off the field, because that's the basis. Of
Hey,
it.
Gabe, you ever hear the 4 strike rule? You're on it
Yes.
right now. First the Achilles. Now that's it. You got 2 more.
So I mean, the way he's explaining it is with the video, because the key of it is the players running off of the field. That negates any appeal.
Right. guys have to still be on the field
Yeah.
in order for you to get the judges to overturn it.
Yeah, I mean, it's still. With that being said, I'm surprised it's only been 3 times in the past 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think maybe there's so many baseball
Because
games.
everybody's unsure.
Well, did you hear what he said? The runners didn't know that they thought it was 2 outs. It's 1 out. It's baseball fucking knowledge,
Yeah.
intelligence out there.
Yeah.
You got dummies on the bases that don't know how many outs there is.
Or on the field because they didn't know either.
That's a lot, right? A lot of times when you see guys like running, they didn't realize they didn't know it was 2 outs. You know what I mean? Things like
Come
that.
on, where is your head? You're a fucking professional.
And that's why they're constantly signaling.
Yeah, but this fucking scoreboard's all
Well, the scoreboard was wrong.
Well, so last week the scoreboard in the Red Sox game was wrong. It had 2 outs on there, and I think there was only 1 out. And these guys played it as if it was 2 outs, and I don't know, she got a little.
I was going to say that's a great point, but you see it all the time. These guys are always signaling. You know what I
home
mean?
field
Like-
advantage when the away team's on the bases. Imagine putting the wrong outs on the scoreboard.
fucking their heads up.
So now, who do the Red Sox get fined for that? I mean, does something happen?
No. All they get, they get the run. They didn't win. They just get the run.
Yeah.
But it would have been a bigger deal if it was a 1-run game.
Yeah,
I
of course.
think it was like 5-1. It was the final score.
These guys, they got to wake up out there. They're all thinking about what they're having for dinner that night instead of fucking paying attention.
What up, Adam?
So, did you guys see that the Yankees are producing, or the Netflix is producing a show about the Yankees? It's it follows multiple eras of the team's legacy. That's the synopsis.
That's cool. I'll be into that.
Absolutely.
And then there's another baseball movie coming out called Uke about Bob Uecker.
Oh, cool.
Oh, the uke.
Just a bit outside.
So I guess Joe Torre was a good friend with him, and he's featured quite a bit in this movie.
Cool.
Joe is like 86 now. They said.
Yeah.
Joe Torre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's up there, man.
So the Uke is a movie, and the thing about the Yankees is a series?
It's a documentary.
Documentary, okay.
Yeah, it is a series, though, yes.
Like The Last Dance?
I think so. It sounds like that's what it might be like.
Cool. You know what else I'm excited about?
Mr. Belvedere.
The WNBA draft.
No, I'm excited about this Raygun documentary that Gabe sent us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Right?
I didn't see that, no.
Raygun was she was the breakdancer in the Olympics from Australia.
Oh God.
Netflix is doing a documentary. And it looks like this poor woman has had.
Yeah, she's been tortured after that.
It's been.
Did you see her dance, bro?
It's been a rough road.
It's
been a rough road for this woman. So that might be interesting.
But they're going to get into how she was selected. And the reason.
Well, her husband was a judge or something, right?
No,
Yeah.
I think she was the only contestant from Australia to enter this
breakdancing
competition. So she just automatically.
You got first, second, and third.
Oh man, yeah, I definitely gotta watch that. Yeah, Joey just brought it up, and are you still considering it? Jeff?
Yeah.
Entering the WNBA draft?
No, thank
no, you're not, because there's a couple of former NBA players that are. I mean, like, I don't know how serious they are. I mean, but they're seriously, they're talking about
It sounds
entering
comical.
the draft. You know what I mean? And this is something WNBA, I guarantee you, did not see coming.
No.
It seems silly to me. We you've heard our stance before. I don't think that the sexes should be separated, and that's it. I don't know what point they're trying to prove by doing. Maybe they want them to rewrite their
That's
collective
exactly what they're
bargaining
trying to do.
agreement.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're trying to do. Because there's a man in France that's playing on a woman's team right now. Behemoth of a fucking person. They're trying to get this person to play in the WNBA. So that's what started this whole thing. That's what started it all. Enes Kanter was like, you know what? That's fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna make them prove that their stance is ridiculous. So that's what he's doing.
Look, to me, I think all you have to do, I think, to squash this whole situation, this is my opinion, is show the video of the Olympics 2 years ago when that guy, when the man was in from Turkey in women's boxing, and he just beat the shit out of that
Yeah,
lady.
that wasn't right.
You know what I mean? I just feel like that's to me that says it all.
Yeah.
But
That's
the
my opinion.
WNBA, the WNBA just had a meeting, an hours-long meeting to determine what a woman was, and they left the meeting
They needed
unresolved.
hours.
It was unresolved. They said we're going to have to figure it out. It might take months for us to figure this out.
But they got chicks like Brittany Griner in there, you know. She got a penis. Caitlyn got an Adam's apple. You know what I mean? They really need to make the definition of what a woman is there, you know?
What does the W stand for
It's
if it
blurry.
doesn't
There's a
stand for
gray
woman?
area there, you know? No testicles, but you're allowed to have a penis. You know, it's like
It's WNBA is getting a lot of attention.
So this might
and not positive attention either.
Wow, like the stuff like with Sophie Cunningham,
Yeah,
and stuff
racism
like that,
and
you know,
shit,
now,
and, you know,
she's being
bullying
taken
and
out.
racism. It's
if
just
that
not looking
racism
good.
came out in the actual NBA, that player would have been banned or suspended.
Say that again. I'm sorry, Joey's phone was going off.
If that racism was out in the regular NBA, that player would have been suspended or fined or
You're
banned.
right. The WNBA
Definitely.
is letting it play loose, and you know they should take action and
Any
discipline
sport.
everybody.
In any sport, if that was done, they would have definitely had some sort of repercussions.
Now, I mean, so I know she was thrown out of the game, but nothing happened after her tweeting that, right? Or whatever,
No.
posting on X.
You said white privilege or something like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying like not even a fine from the team or anything like that, or
Nothing.
no
No.
disciplinary.
Nothing.
Wow. Okay.
But I think this is going to hurt the WNBA because there's two emerging leagues that are for women that are coming out right now. One of them is called Project B, and the other is called Unrivaled. And WNBA players have already signed up for these leagues. They're leaving the WNBA. Sophie Cunningham is one of them.
that.
She's leaving the WNBA. Is that what
Yeah,
you said?
to play for these other leagues.
So,
so
this
one
is
of
kind of
them-
like the live, like, you know, the version
Not
with
necessarily.
golf.
Kind of. Okay, so Unrivaled is a 3-on-3 tournament style league, and Project B is a worldwide tournament that travels. So it's a, I don't want to say it's exhibition because it's an actual tournament in a league. Hard to explain, but it's kind of a cool idea, I think.
No, didn't they had the 3-on-3 men's league, right?
Yeah.
That was Ice Cube.
Yep.
Yeah.
it was Ice Cube, a couple other guys, right?
Yeah.
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 You saw some
And it
former
does well.
players play.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It does
it's
well,
like
too.
you know
They
fun
sell tickets.
exhibition games.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Right. Yeah. So we'll see what that. Anybody know when the WNBA? Joe, when's the WNBA draft?
No clue.
No clue.
This week, though, I think.
No clue, but it's next Friday.
So if they don't,
At 7 o'clock.
if they don't let Enos or what's the other guy's name? Ron
Royce
White.
Is that what, I don't know.
Royce White. So if they don't let them play, they're going to sue the WNBA and force them to say yes. Either it puts them in a really fucked up situation. They either are going to make them play or let them play, or figure out exactly what the W in WNBA stands for.
No, that's it. Make a clear definition. Yeah, it sounds pretty basic to me. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I agree. This.
This is stupid.
Yeah, exactly. I can't believe it's gotten to this point.
Yeah.
You know. But to be continued.
And did you hear about the Lakers being sold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is everybody making such a big deal about this?
So
it
the
was just
owner,
sold like 2 years ago.
so the owner, his name is Mark Walter. He bought a small percentage of the Lakers a few years back, and then last year he bought a majority stake of the Lakers for an extra $10 million or $10 billion. Sorry. 9 months later, he sold it.
That was just a stake he bought for $10 billion?
Yeah, and now he's got I think 51%.
But how much of a stake was $10 billion?
It was a majority. I don't know the exact, but the Buss family still owned part of the team, just not a majority stake.
Got you.
So his first purchase was, I think, only 10% or 12%, and his second purchase was 50 something. I can't remember exact number, but it gained him majority ownership of the Lakers. He turns around in 9 months and sells it and makes $2.5 billion off the sale. So
I mean-
this guy is also under federal investigation,
For
security fraud. securities fraud. He owns two
Go
insurance.
figure.
He owns two insurance companies, and they think he borrowed against his policies to buy the team.
He thought he was like Elon.
But why is everybody making a big deal? Just because he made money off it? Like, I don't
Well,
understand.
hold on a second. He also owns the Dodgers.
I mean,
The Dodgers
a stake in the Dodgers, or he owns a team?
owns them. Yeah. So if this salary cap thing goes through, there's a chance that the Dodgers are going to have to pay the players the deferments right away. It's 1 point something billion in deferments.
Okay.
Wow.
And he sold the team for 2.5 billion. So he's that's money that he might have to fork out for the deferments.
He needs cash. He needs to liquidate.
Yeah.
That would be blowing up in their face. You know what I mean?
Oh, but if he liquidates his assets and then here, here's your money.
Yeah.
Here's your money. Here's your money.
No, but the plan was to pay these guys out.
Yeah, no, that you're right.
You know?
Long term, over 20 years. Yeah.
And now it's, I got to come up all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's why it was a dangerous game for them to defer that much money. It's the only team that has deferred that much money in baseball.
Jared Kushner's brothers is one of the buyers of the Lakers.
And Bob Iger also.
Yeah.
Iger.
Now, Bob Iger, that's
Disney?
Disney, right?
Disney.
Yeah, he
Disney,
used to own
ESPN,
Disney.
ABC, all of it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God.
They own everything. They own Fox now too, and they own everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yes.
Fox.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because they acquired the Marvel aspects from Fox, like the X-Men and shit like that. Yeah, they own Fox now too.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Crazy.
Speaking of, I saw Spider-Man since last time. Just want to throw it out.
Good.
All right. That's what I wanted to tell.
Did you enjoy it?
Let Joey know I made a plan and I saw Spider-Man, and it was I saw it in Sayville Theater.
Good, right?
Yeah. Great.
Isn't that a cool little theater?
Dude, like I said, I haven't been there since it reopened
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but I agree with you 100%. Why go to the other place?
Where they bang you?
$10.
Yeah.
$10,
It's
dude.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, I took my nephew and my grandson and my son to see Spider-Man. It cost me like $70 in a regular. I didn't get any 3D or 4D and none of that shit.
Yeah.
It's quite expensive.
It was my wife and I went, and it was $20 for tickets. I got popcorn and a drink. She got like Starburst and a drink, and that was like another.
Put the hole in the popcorn.
That was like I think that was like another $25 or something like that. I'm like, it was like less than $50.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Did you see the advertisement for the dinner?
I
in the movie?
did.
Yeah.
I did, man. And I'm
Cool.
like, yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna take advantage.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, did you see the previews? Did you see your buddy from the Bear? What's his name?
Jeremy Allen White.
He's been playing Zuckerberg in the Facebook movie.
I saw that.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
There's another Facebook movie coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, and he plays Zuckerberg.
Yeah. No, I didn't see that.
He's in Chicago right now.
He's been
filming
busy, huh?
some- Yeah.
He's in a lot of shit lately.
Kids.
Guy's a great actor. He really is.
Really quick before we move on from basketball, Russell Westbrook announced his retirement.
Yeah.
After what, 18 years?
18 years, man.
18. First ballot Hall of Famer or what?
I think so.
I'd say yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think he's got the numbers,
He's always been, a problem when he's on the court playing.
Yeah.
Talented.
I can't I mean, his speed, you know what I mean? Like, he still got it,
Yeah.
He's just been bouncing around, though, from team, coming off the bench and
I
stuff.
think his attitude hurt him a lot in these later years.
I agree. It wasn't, he seemed like he kind
It's
of,
not his skills; it was his personality.
Yeah, I mean-
pushing him out of places.
who knows, but I see what you're saying with that. But I can't, 18 years, man. I can't believe it that went fast.
Yeah.
Well, too bad he didn't win a championship, Definitely a great player. He's another guy
I used to love
average
watching-
triple-double.
I used to love watching him at UCLA because I'm a big UCLA fan. So watching him back in the day in college was fantastic.
Yeah. No, he's been great for the NBA the last 18 years. He hasn't really done anything that crossed the line.
No.
Some great dunks. Yeah,
Hell
some
yeah.
great
Yeah.
dunks.
Great dunks.
Like I said, I feel like it wasn't too long ago. He averaged a triple-double throughout the season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
you're right.
you know how they highlight the pregame fits for all these guys all the time now? It started with him. Because when he came into the league, he was like considered like a stylish guy, and they started zoning in on all that stuff pregame when he was in the
With
league.
the outfits on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's got a clothing line.
Oh, does he?
I think he has something that he designed something.
Yeah.
Dude, some of these fucking guys, right? I mean, it's like
Futuristic and shit.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it, man. It's some of these outfits are just way over the top.
I see
Look
Cat
at the-
wearing
look at
shit
those
from like
Yeezys.
European Vacation.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Out of sports, there's a poll, and I feel like have we not brought this up, Gabe? Because I feel like I saw this story a while back, and so I'm guessing no, right?
Which one?
But about the poll showing that 20% of Gen Z have brought a parent with them on a job interview.
Oh, I don't think I think we barely touched on it.
That's ridiculous.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
So that's what I want to. So now, Joey, I think we did because I feel like I asked you this question, but whatever. If we did, we'll breeze through it real quick. You're an owner of 2 businesses.
Yeah.
You have somebody coming in, right, to apply for, or actually they apply for a job. Now they're coming in for an interview.
Yeah.
And you're like this, you're like, right? Who's that behind you? You know, so like, oh, that's my mom. You know what I mean? And she's going to be, she's just going to be sitting over there. What do you do?
I continue with the interview, but I'm taking note of that, obviously. And that's going to hurt their consideration.
You're definitely going to take into consideration,
Yeah.
right? You're going to factor that in.
Yeah.
Right? I have to agree, right?
Yeah, no.
I don't know how
It's
you
not
hire somebody
necessary.
that can't come to a job interview on their own.
Yeah. That's a weird thing.
Yeah.
This is
There's
happening?
an actual term for this. It's called career co-piloting.
I mean, honestly,
The fact that there's a fucking term for this is ridiculous.
with the technology we have, if there's any question, like, if they come out of the interview and the mom's like, oh, what did he say about benefits? What did he say about this? And you don't have the, just hit record on your phone during the thing, and you don't need your parent there to hold your hand.
This is what I pulled up here on Google. All right, surveys including a report by Zeti show that 20% of Gen Z workers admit a parent has joined them for a job interview, with 15% attending in person and 5% logging on virtually. Okay, why? One of the reasons: high anxiety. Young job seekers face a tough market and lack confidence. Close guidance, overprotective parenting habits continue in adulthood, and virtual formats, online video calls make it easy for a parent to sit just off screen. Once again, this is just my opinion. Okay, just like if you can't go to Home Depot without your dog, maybe you shouldn't go. But it's like if you can't go to a job interview, you know what I'm saying, without somebody holding your hand,
Yeah.
then you're not ready.
I would not even want that. I would
Right?
It's embarrassing, right?
like I guess an age is a factor in this too. Like once in a while I'll interview somebody who doesn't drive yet. So they did get a ride here, but whoever took them here is staying in the car.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
They're not sitting. They're not
Yeah.
in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listening to the conversation that's being had.
That is completely different. Completely different. But if you're an adult, you know what I mean? Let's say you're out of college and you got one of your parents with you, you know what I mean? That's, I don't know. That's an issue. You're not, to me, you're not ready.
I think this is specifically to Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because other generations aren't really doing this.
It is Gen Z, yeah.
There's a
Any gen.
problem. There's a big problem with Gen Z right now. A big problem.
You got another example?
Yeah, just the way that they're being educated. For one, the indoctrination of hating America is ridiculous. It's been discovered time and time over again that people are coming out of these high schools and colleges just being taught to hate America. They're being taught that they're colonists and you should hate your whiteness and this and this and that. It's just stupid. It's just a bad time for education right now.
So with that being said, right now with Gen Z bringing, their parents with them on a job interview, it says, now this is maybe why this stat exists. Shows 25 million adults 35 and younger are still living with their parents. Dude, that's scary, man.
That is scary.
That is scary. Because, God, I hope not. You know what I mean? I just got to say that. I just really hope not.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm all about it. It's tough out there right now. Things are very expensive, especially around here. Real estate, even to rent. I mean, to rent around here is probably, more than a mortgage.
Absolutely.
And I'm willing to, stay as long as you want. You know what I mean? My daughter's going to grad school right now, but 35.
Time to go.
Yeah.
30's time to go.
Yeah, it says about 3 million people ages 30 to 34. That's nearly 12.7%, double from 7.1% gone up from 2000.
Do you think it's more economic, or it's
Definitely economic.
or it's like they're attached to mommy at the hip?
No. I think it's economic.
Yeah, I think economic is probably the majority of why. And there's probably, some, hey, I'm sure you got it good, right? I mean, my kid's got it good at home. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
Why would you want to leave if no one breaks your balls?
Yeah, but entry level salaries don't match up with
Rent
living
and-
cost of living.
yeah.
Rent, car, insurance, all that stuff.
I'll give an example of that. My sister, she's a single mom. She's 40 years old, still lives with my mom.
And she's
But
a
that's
single mom.
that's in California also, where rent is like $3,000 a month for just a 1-bedroom
Yeah,
place.
that's coming around here as well, man. Here in
And
New
she
York.
has a kid to raise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A kid that's about to go to college, that's very involved in after school athletics, cheerleading, and all this other stuff that costs money. So
that's an example of it's an economic thing.
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
sure she'd rather be on her own.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. We've talked about it.
But it takes a village, you know what I mean? Mom's a good babysitter.
Yeah.
You need eyes all over your kids these days.
I know, man. But
I still have one at home. One at
yeah,
three.
but he's not 35.
No, not yet.
He's not 35, dude. Not yet. He says. But I'm just saying, no.
Gabe, it goes from 10 to 30 real quick. I'm telling
Yeah, I
you. Bro.
hear that.
Not yet.
I don't know.
Back to the Gen Z thing. 20% is a big number for that.
Yeah.
That's correct. 2 out of 10 people bringing them parents to a fucking job interview.
Yes.
Yeah, when you took your kids for their road test, you haven't
Yeah.
done it yet. But do you sit in the car with them?
No, for my
I don't think you're allowed.
no. Yeah, you can't. For my daughter, no. I jumped out and she went with the instructor. For my son, I didn't even go with him. I had because he took driver's ed, and I had the driver's ed person
Pick them up and
come
go?
pick him up and take him out there, and he took the road test in the driver's ed car.
Yeah. He did a job interview, but not the road test.
No, because they mentioned anxiety, and I imagine that's one of those most
Oh,
situations where the
that's
kids
an anxious moment for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. And I just want to let these kids know that there's anxiety in everything you do. You got to eat that shit up and take a step forward by yourself. You no time to hold on to mommy and daddy's hand.
Hell no. By the way, I nailed my road test first try.
Did you really? Good for you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But I had to take it twice. Because I lost my license. Then I had to take it again.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
lost my license as a kid. Too many tickets. But I mean, dude, anxiety, like you said, is anxiety and everything. Bro, sometimes anxiety when you need to leave a voicemail. Sometimes it's get a little anxious. You know what I mean?
It happens.
I think what's happening right now with a lot of these, because it's not all the Gen Z kids. Obviously, Adrian, yours are Gen Z also, and they're not like this, right? For the most part.
No,
So,
no.
I-
My daughter can't wait for the day for her to move out. I'm
Right.
telling you
So-
right now, she can't wait to get out.
My theory is it's Gen X parents that have always been coddled, spoiled, these things that are spreading that same bullshit to their kid. And it's even worse now because of everything else that's going on.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying Gen X has been coddled?
I'm saying the Gen X that has been coddled, yes.
Oh, okay.
Not all Gen X has been. Obviously, we weren't. But
it's like-
there has been a lot that have been.
We grew up in the 70s and 80s. You know what I mean? There was no coddling then.
No.
No.
Guys, I just want to say real quick, just a side note, there is such a nice dynamic going on right now here at Brewport. We got this table. You're right. I mean, Joey, I think the youngest guy over there is probably, 85? Right? And it's just there's 4 or 5 guys. They're all hanging out and they're talking. And it's just.
That's the morning crew. Those guys have literally been here. I'm not even exaggerating. Every single day since we've opened this place. They
Yeah.
sit there and they have their meeting.
That's really cool. It's really cool to watch. And there's still a line almost out the door.
I heard the guy say, I got a 60-year-old daughter still living at home.
That actually might be true.
That's funny, man. Like I said, there's a line almost out the door, and that's nice. Somebody's holding the door open for this woman leaving with her dog.
Yeah, they might be working too
Sweet.
slow back there.
And speaking of holding the door open, guys, what is the proper distance to hold the door open for somebody?
Dude, you are nailing these fucking segues, bro.
What?
This is funny because I battle with this sometimes.
Last night for me, this happened to me. it was probably in feet. It was probably 20 feet. In seconds, it was probably 7. Once the lady realized I was holding the door open for her, she was like, "Oh!" and she picked up the
sped
pace.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you more likely to wait the extra time frame, the extra time for a woman than a man?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even longer for an older person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Politeness.
I will always.
And even longer for a dime piece.
To make sure she goes right in front.
After you.
I will always like for a woman, for an older person, definitely. I brought this up because there was a situation where I'm at the gym and I'm walking in and this guy he's kind of far away and he was like a young kid, like I don't know, let's say early 20s.
Yeah.
And he's just we lock eyes. I make I'm holding the door and he just keeps walking. And I just walked away. I just walked away. I'm like, fuck it, dude. That door, I'm like, you got to give me that fake little jog. When you cross the street, you know what I mean? You got to just pump your arms a little bit. You don't even have to really jog, but you just kind of like pump your arms and make it look like you're hustling.
Fucking knees to chest, fucker. Knees to chest. Go.
You give me that. I'm like, okay, I'll hold the door. But when you just fucking walking, you're looking at me like I'm the doorman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, fuck that. You're on your own, guy.
How about when it's double doors, right? So the guy holds the door for you, and then
Goes to
you
the
get
other
to the
one.
next set, and now you got to hold the door for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
you feel obligated, right?
So that's funny you say that. Going into the gym, it's a double door. You walk in this little vestibule and you go to another door. Now, So now somebody's
You
holding the
take
door open
turns,
for me.
yeah.
Do you? You'll say you'll say thank you, right? Somebody holds the door open for you, right? You always say thank you. Now, if it's a double door, do you say thank you twice?
No,
I know.
I'll
it's
say
usually not the same guy holding both doors. You know what I mean?
No, if you're walking in behind like someone, like say somebody like guy, even if he's in now, he's just kind of pushing the door open for you.
Yeah.
So now you're walking in behind him, and then he does the same thing. So I'll walk in behind like thanks, and then now you have to say thank you twice.
Yeah,
right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do the
I'll
second
say-
one in a quirky way, like, "Oh, thank you," or something to make it fun. 'cause
I'll say,
he's being
no,
nice.
after you now, I'll say. Like, now you go first. You know what I mean?
A little pat on the ass.
Yeah, a little smack.
Right, a little pat in the ass. Right? Just like, I don't know. I just it made me think. That was my situation. It made me think of it. I was like, is there a proper distance? Is there a proper distance?
All right, so how about this scenario? It's a man and a woman. You hold the door open for the woman that's leading out. Do you hold the door open for the man also, or do you let him grab the door and you do continue?
If they're together, I mean, I will leave it. This is just me. I will leave it. You give him the option to grab the door, but if not, I'll hold it for both of them.
Me too.
You ever get like a situation like you get a whole family and then now you're holding the door open?
You're like a doorman then. Yeah,
now
yeah.
you just stand
You're
there.
stuck there,
and
yeah.
People just walking in, right?
As
Family
long as
full
they
of
look at you and
Mexicans
they're like,
just,
thank you, then
trolling
it's
in.
like, it's all right, you know? If they don't acknowledge you doing it, have you ever, someone don't even
sometimes,
acknowledge
yeah.
you, you're like, I'm ready
Yeah.
to slam this
Yeah.
door on your fucking head,
Yeah.
you know?
You ever throw out "You're welcome"?
Yeah.
Right? You ever do that? Because I've done that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're welcome. Same thing with people when they let you go. You know what I mean? Like you're driving in traffic and stuff like that. It's like,
You gotta give them the wave,
just give them
right?
a wave.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all.
it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
You know what I mean? When you don't get that, you're just like,
Dick. Yeah.
that's it.
Sometimes you forget that.
Some manners, people, manners.
Hold on. Sometimes you forget. All right. Joey stayed very quiet on that
I knew
one.
you weren't going to let that go. Sometimes you get a phone call and you kind of
Yeah.
get distracted.
Okay. Just courtesy. That's all. Courtesy. World could be a better place. People just a little bit more courteous. That's all.
By the way, I've been in Lowe's lately a lot.
Don't tell me you're seeing dogs.
I'm seeing a lot of dogs.
Oh man.
And Halloween ornaments are already out, by the
Yeah.
way.
No, they've been out.
Dude,
man.
Christmas shit is
fucking
starting to go up.
They were out in July.
Yeah. It's we talked about this, right? It's just starting earlier and earlier.
So commercialized. It's crazy.
Yeah.
People, I never remember people decorating their exterior of their home to the lengths that they do
With
now for Halloween.
No. They pushed it on you. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
they have a fucking 20-foot fucking skeleton at Lowe's.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. It is fucking
My
huge.
neighbor wants it. He wants to put it right between our houses. I'm like, if you buy it, I don't care. But
I'm
not
more
buying
into
it.
like the mums and pumpkins rather than like putting orange lights on my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, putting lights on the house to me, I feel like it's kind of new.
If you have little kids, I guess, you know what I mean? But
Those fake webs, no what? My wife's been trying to put that up for fucking 10 years. I'm like, that shit is not happening.
I have one of those.
The cotton?
We put one of those up.
My wife
Yeah.
puts on the window clings that are like bats.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And there's like a bunch of them on one spot. I'm like, that doesn't even look real.
We'll do the same things with the moms, the pumpkins, but that's about it. But you'll see that people start doing it in September.
Yeah.
You know,
As soon as Labor Day hits, you'll see mums and pumpkins immediately. It's like someone's waiting for like midnight to fucking put them out. I do like the fall though. I'm looking forward to the fall.
Ah, me too. Love it. Love the fall.
It's almost eating season for Adrian.
It is. It is.
Halloween. Be here before you know it. All right, guys. That's all I got over here.
Talk to us, Mike.
Hold on, I got something really quick before Mike gets into this.
Yeah. What do you got?
It's almost time for you guys to be able to purchase suppressors for your guns.
All right. I've been waiting, boy.
So, a federal judge has just struck down the NFA. I don't know if you guys know what that is, the National Firearms Act. And what it does is it puts certain firearm items on this registry. So suppressors, short-barreled rifles, short-barrel shotguns, a variety of other guns that stupid nanny states say no to, or the government said no to. So a federal judge last week struck down this rule because during the big, beautiful bill, the tax for this NFA item was stricken down by the Senate, which now means that this whole NFA can go away because it was all meant for a registry. This tax was meant for a registry. So now that that's gone, the NFA is gone.
Open season.
Dude, I just want to hear poof, poof, like you see in the movies and stuff, right? It's just like,
That's not real. That's not how it sounds.
Can you really use a potato or a pillowcase or a pillow? I mean,
No.
A 2-liter bottle, no?
I could see a potato. A potato potentially could work.
No.
it probably muzzle it. I mean, I don't know about
Yeah.
You see
No,
it,
all
right?
this Hollywood shit is so fake. Like when you see John Wick and they're having a firefight in a train station with silencers, that's not real. Like that sound, that's all manufactured.
I know, but it's so cool though.
It is cool. That is a cool sound, though.
I think they're making another
From a
genre,
silencer?
aren't they?
The best sound from a silencer I've ever heard was from a 300 blackout with subsonic ammo.
Huh.
Is
Is it completely silent?
That's almost movie quiet silent. Yeah, I had that set up, and it's my home defense weapon.
What about though, like a sniper? You know what I mean? Like in the military, I mean, right? You got to be quiet and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like,
I think aren't those bolt action guns, those sniper rifles, or no?
Most of them are.
That's making that's making a loud noise.
Well, a silencer only suppresses the sound. It doesn't completely silence the sound. It only decreases the decibel level by I think 20. I could be wrong. So it's not a whole lot. The only combination.
A sniper's 200 yards away, probably, right?
Well, they're pretty far away, and they're in a building most of the times. So that's the other thing. These movies are very inaccurate when it comes to snipers. Snipers take position inside of a building so that they're fully covered, so that there's no muzzle flash.
They're never on a building?
They can be, yeah. I mean, if they're in a firefight situation, yes.
The kid that shot Charlie Kirk was on top of the building.
Yeah.
But if it's like an attempt where there's someone setting up position in support for a ground team, that person is cloaked.
Okay.
all right, good.
That's our lesson today.
So I want to get back to really quick. New York, your state, still says you cannot have them, even though the NFA is now lifted. So there's going to be a lawsuit coming that's going to be involving the state of New York, and hopefully soon you will be able to own suppressors.
Well, see, hopefully they'll be in your stocking with some cannolis, Joe.
I want everybody to hear my shit if I have to pop off.
Yeah, wake up the neighborhood.
It depends. You have to, if there's people around you, it's going to hurt your ears. Like firing unsuppressed in a house, it's going to really fucking ring your ears. I've been in a shot house before, and without any hearing protection, wow. Like you walk out and you're just like,
Really?
Hey, is that something that you have next to your go-to? Let's say you have a home invasion. Do you have a pair of muffs that you put on before you're ready to go out there and handle your business?
I could picture Gabe with like a rack next to his bed. He's getting up. If he hears something, he's putting the vest on, a fucking helmet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He his whitey tighties, right? Yeah. With the fucking Rambo sash of bullets and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm prepared for two different situations, right? So, situation one, if I'm awakened and I have time, I go to my closet, I get my AR with the 300 blackout suppressed ammo, and I'm fine. I can use that. I can utilize the techniques that I know. If I don't have time to go to the closet to get that gun, I have one on my nightstand.
Nice.
That's the one I'd go to.
I just saw a cool pistol safe with the fingerprint.
Right next to your bed, like you hit the finger and
on
it
the
flips
TikTok
open.
shop. It like you can mount it onto the side of your like end table. What's that called?
Yeah. Nightstand. Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
I saw them too. They look pretty hot. Right?
Yeah.
Like it automatically pops open and stuff. Yeah.
It's great if you have kids around, but like for me, I don't.
Like I have a safe now, but I gotta put a fucking combo in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me too.
Right. It's gonna take you a minute. Mine's a key, and I got to find the key.
Yeah.
So for those because
push button.
they're battery powered, a good rule of thumb is to change the battery every time you change your filters in your house.
There you go.
Good.
Oh, very cool.
Mike D.
All right. So this new NBA season, Game 1, we're starting off with Knicks first, the 76ers,
Yeah.
and LeBron.
Preseason?
No,
First game.
first game of the season.
Because their first preseason game is the Sixers too, I think.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, which is a little anticlimactic. They should have not.
I agree. Yeah, why would you do that?
I just thought that's interesting. Like that's what they're highlighting.
Yeah.
To open up their season. Of course, the champions, New York Knicks, but it's always LeBron.
When is the? You may or may not know this. When is the banner game? When did they raise the banner?
I think that game.
Oh, it's
game
up.
1. Yeah,
Game 1, okay.
Yeah, so it'll be the banner game and
Awesome.
LeBron's first game as a 76er. Welcome
Now-
to the Garden.
So are they going to be issued rings too, you think, at that game?
That I'm not sure, but I definitely heard it was the banner game.
So usually what happens, it's same time.
Yeah.
As a Lakers fan that has won many championships, I can tell you from experience.
Next.
Yo, did you guys see this shit about this guy Perez Hilton?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. He's an attention whore, right?
You know who he is? Oh no.
He's
The blogger. He's like the original
Gossip.
blogger.
Yeah,
Gossip.
he was like on the E channel back
Yeah.
in the day and shit.
he just
Kill
Yeah, I
celebrities.
know.
He talks shit about celebrities and stuff. But he's always been an attention whore.
Yeah.
But he was on, I guess, TikTok Live or something like that with like 3 other people. And I don't know. If it's real, then I feel bad for him. And he had a mental break. It looks like he was trying to commit suicide, bro. Like slashing himself.
On a TikTok live, right?
Yeah, on live.
He was slashing his throat and shit.
But I don't know, because when the pictures I seen, he looked like a bloody mess. I don't know how real that is, but he was still, conscious. I don't know.
what was he using?
A knife?
Yeah, like a razor. Like I think it was like a razor blade from those utility knives. It was like a razor.
And he was just
Yeah, he was cutting
All over his
arms.
body.
and
He
people
was,
were
he
there
was
with
all
him.
covered in
No,
blood.
they were on. So it's like you see how us 4? He was
Yeah.
one of those and
Yeah.
doing it in front of them. And,
People
I guess
called the cops and said this guy needs help, and the cops showed up and took him from his house.
And what have we heard?
So he's alive and he's talking.
But did he say he was trying to kill himself?
I think. I mean,
I think
yeah.
that's the story.
I mean,
but
look, this is once again, Mike. If he's going to kill himself, he would have fucking.
that's what I'm saying, right? You don't try.
Yeah.
But, but the real controversy is TikTok. Like
They allowed it.
they should set something up so this can't be seen. You know what I mean? Like a 7-second delay, like live TV. Like they're being criticized heavily because this was allowed.
But do you think that there's a live person to monitor every live stream?
I don't know, but people starting to think there should be. Yeah,
Or maybe AI should be able to pick that up?
yeah.
I can't blame them. You
Like
can't assign
millions-
a person for everybody's live stream to sit there and be
I think there were like hundreds of thousands of people on the live. You know how it tells you like the
right.
so it's not good. Probably a lot of them are kids.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah, no, it was a crazy story, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know if it's real or not because he is an attention whore and he's been quiet. He has, he doesn't have like a good job or anything right now.
Miami-Dade Sheriff Office has confirmed that he actually was self-harming himself.
Yeah.
He needs some mental help then.
But are you insinuating that he was maybe doing it for attention? Like if he really wanted
I mean, I'm not saying so
That's
much he was
what
doing
I'm
for
saying.
attention, but my thing is this: if you really want to kill yourself, you'd kill yourself.
Right? You swallow 20 pills.
you know what I mean?
or
Oh,
cut your wrist. Or
tons
whatever.
of failed suicide attempts by people that really want to kill themselves.
Well, people that cut themselves is not the same as people that want to off themselves. what people that cut themselves do is, like what Mike said, is it's for attention.
This guy did on his neck though, bro.
Yeah, but it's not deep. If it was truly meant to
Right,
go
he would hit the
and kill
jug.
himself, he would have hit. Yeah, exactly.
Well, especially a razor blade that cut you open so easily, you know.
Yeah.
It was disturbing. It's a disturbing story. On a more scientific note,
It's the science.
Sciences.
did you hear that they found a Roman ship 2,100 years old off the coast of Sicily?
No.
Yeah, and it has these like wine jugs on it and shit.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's cool.
2,100 years old. They just
2,100 years
and
old.
they
That
just
is fucking
recently
cool.
found it.
That's amazing.
I think it's pretty cool.
Imagine
you know
being
what I
the
mean?
first one to put eyes on that and like realizing what the fuck that
They
is.
said it was like some Italian fishermen. They were going down there and they were like, something's up here, and they alerted the authorities, and sure enough,
Nice.
it like a big boat with all these vessels on it, you know, clay jars, and they say it must have been like shipping wine in
Yeah.
between the islands and shit.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Another thing, I didn't know. First of all, you all heard of Sir Isaac Newton, right?
Yeah.
He developed the laws of motion and gravity and shit like that. He also developed calculus, and he did all this by the time he was like 22, 23 years old. But
I bet you he wasn't living at home with his parents.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm curious, you know. But in a quest to, like, he also defined like white light is made up of the full spectrum of all the different colors and shit like that. But in that quest, he wanted to see, you know, what the human eyeball would happen if it got damaged. He stuck a needle in his own eye, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like you think someone's so smart, why would they do something so stupid? But for science,
In
this
the
guy,
name of science.
yeah, could you
Yeah.
believe that?
No, in the name of the sciences.
The science. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like he took it to an extreme.
What
You know?
what was like? When was he around? What was like? What time frame was that?
Honestly, I'm not good with the dates like that historically, but I'd like to say in the 17s. I don't know. Maybe Gabe looked at Sir Isaac Newton, but
I was looking at something else. There was a singer in 2004, Houston. Do you remember this guy? He gouged out his eye on purpose.
No.
Oh, I do remember this.
why?
I don't know why, but I just remembered that when he was
It's one of
talking
those
about it.
Oedipus things where he slept with his own mother and he didn't realize it. And,
Oh, God.
And gouged out his own eyes.
It says he suffered a breakdown. He was
Hey,
under
it
the
happens.
influence of PCP.
PCP would do that
I
shit
was
to
saying
you.
that would do it.
Also, do you think there should be an age limit on social media? Like older people, we know there should be an age limit for young people on social media, but do you think there should be for like older people? And are we approaching that age where you know people our age shouldn't be on fucking like Instagram? and
Well,
shit
apparently,
like
like Facebook is for old people now. Like young kids aren't on Facebook.
that. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine they are because it's so vanilla. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And,
You mean why? Like they're posting things they shouldn't be posting?
yeah, or you know, trying to be involved in stuff that they really shouldn't be involved with. They're having opinions on, you know, like you know, honestly, I can't have an opinion on this generation's music. You know, I sound like an old fart. You know, it's this is their choice, and you know, let them live their lives. And you just see a lot of opinionated old people, and it's like I don't know. Maybe they should get their phones taken away from them. I'm just saying, just for their own good, their own peace of mind. You shouldn't have to worry about this other generation doing crazy shit and stuff. You know, live your
Listen, the
life.
moment we stop listening to old people, whether it's a crazy rant or not, I think it's a bad time because you have to learn something from these people. They've been around the block. They're older. They've experienced, especially
But-
the people that are, you know, from an older generation, removed from our parents. So I think there's something to learn from these people still, even if they might be raving lunatics.
Even learning from their mistakes.
Yeah.
And I would agree with
You know?
everything you guys said, but it's just human nature. We were talking about this earlier, and you could sometimes tell somebody your advice and plead with them, and they're still going to make their own decisions and make their own choices. You know, it doesn't matter. In one ear, out the other.
Yeah, every time I open Facebook, I'm afraid to see my mother's page. You never know. You never know what's going on.
Well, this is what I'm saying. It's not just your mom. It's a whole generation of people that are above 65 and they're still on there and they're still doing things. And,
for me, I don't post, so I just go.
You just peruse.
That's it.
Yeah.
To learn.
Yeah.
To read.
And then this is just a fun question. I'm just curious, like a regular toaster, not a toaster oven, a regular toaster. What is your favorite thing to put in there?
It's funny you said that. I had this really cool toaster that we just got rid of, and we switched to a toaster oven.
See, a toaster oven, you could put almost anything in there. That's why I eliminate. But in a regular toaster, is it an Eggo? Is it a English muffin?
Pop-Tart.
Eggo, English. Oh, I never did a Pop-Tart. Eggo, English muffin. My wife, usually when she makes pancakes, she makes a shit ton for a few days. You throw a pancake in the toaster just to warm it up. Like,
oh, get out of here.
Beautiful.
Really?
Mike doesn't want to hear that.
Mike doesn't like this.
This is different. I need them
I want mine fresh.
Off the frying pan, yeah.
I want all of mine now.
But we just got a toaster oven, and I didn't realize it was an air fryer, too.
Oh.
Air fryer's great, dude.
Yeah, you literally could put anything. Chicken nuggets, the fucking quesadilla.
It heats up a slice
whatever.
beautifully. It's fucking nice.
It's funny you say, like, I've been on an English muffin kick, dude. I've been eating, I gotta be honest with you, Monday through Thursday, yesterday, all week this week I've had an English muffin for breakfast.
English muffins are great.
They are.
They're so
it
good.
seems like a cooked meal, right?
Yeah.
It's all the nooks and crannies.
You ever make
toasted.
English muffin pizzas?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But you gotta put it, but you gotta do it twice, at least for me.
You need doc.
Like, I don't know, I feel like the way my, toaster's set, I have to put it down twice.
Bro, you have an uni, right?
Yeah.
Do the English muffin pizzas in the uni.
Yeah, no, I had done it.
Oh, okay.
I've done it for like my nephews.
I used to do them in the regular oven, but now I've done it in the pizza oven, and it levels up.
A minute.
It gets crispy, nice and crispy on the bottom.
It's fucking dope.
Homemade egg McMuffins are the best.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've had one every day this week, dude. I don't know. There must have been.
Do you ever do like the raisin bread, raisin?
Love that. The cinnamon raisin.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. I've been eating like the regular ones, but the cinnamon raisin, love it.
I don't want any fucking raisins in my.
I put a half a pound of butter on that shit, make it melty and drip.
I don't
butter.
understand the fucking raisin bagels. No,
Oh my god,
you're ruining the fucking
it's so
bagel.
sweet and delicious.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's probably my second favorite bagel, cinnamon raisin.
Yeah, but there's a raisin in it, bro.
What kind of bagels do you eat? Plain?
No, I like everything, egg, everything, or plain,
Onion.
or sesame. I eat everything but fucking anything with a raisin in it.
I go to I don't like egg. I don't like an egg bagel.
No?
No.
Oh,
I think it's gross.
No,
You think it's gross?
I think it's gross. An egg bagel is fucking.
if they make them right,
disgusting.
it has like a hard, hard on the outside and nice and chewy on the
If
inside.
that's all they got, I'm not eating it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's almost like a plain bagel.
No.
Gabe, is bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich down there a thing or no?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everywhere. I told you about the corner stores out here.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you can get like the best. They wrap the sandwiches in almost paper towel type material, and they just put it out there. It's fucking good.
I don't like in
Texas
Jersey,
toast,
our
too.
neighboring state. It's ham, egg, and cheese is their thing.
Bro, and it's not even regular ham.
It's Taylor ham, right?
Taylor ham,
Yeah.
right? It's like a spiced like
I don't like it, man.
spam. It's unique. It's not bad, but it's not New York.
No.
It's totally different.
And they'll fight you to the death.
Oh, they
think
love
that
that
they think it's
shit.
better than bacon.
Yeah.
No way.
No,
No way.
nothing's better than bacon.
I'm gonna say I can't think of much that's better than bacon.
Bacon.
That's about it, bro. I had the Field of Dreams game on there. See if anybody watched that, which none of us did.
Watching a good show on Hulu.
What do you got?
Furious. Very good.
Furious. I feel like I've heard of this.
It's towards the end of season 1. There's 2 more. Like, I'm live now. I watched the first 8 episodes, and now I have to wait for the last 2. But it's very good.
What's the premise?
Yeah, who's in this?
Nobody you would know, honestly. It's the premise is a girl that was trafficked when she was a young teenager, 13, 14. She's going back to get all the people
Hunting them down?
that she came encounter with.
Oh, nice.
And you don't know, there's nobody.
None of the actors stood out to me. As someone I know.
Furious.
It's very, very good. Though.
Sounds. I watched something pretty good on Netflix. I Will Find You.
Oh, his son was supposedly he killed his son. Is
Yeah.
that it? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll leave it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the coming attractions. I'm like, I wanted to movies like that. I'm like, I'll watch with my wife, and then we just, I put it on the back shelf and never, she never sits next to me.
That's
You're
a
like,
series.
If that was a fake story, I'd watch it.
Yeah,
It is a fake story. Yeah.
No, but it's a series though. It's not a movie.
Oh, is it a series?
Yeah, it's like maybe 6-7 episodes, something like that. But pretty good.
Hey, did anyone see episode 1 of the new Ted Lasso?
No,
I did.
I'm waiting.
I did. I saw episode 1.
It was pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm waiting for the whole season to drop.
How about season 2 of Sugar?
Yeah, dude.
You saw it?
Yeah.
I'm
I
waiting
finished
for the
that,
full
yeah.
season to come out. I hate waiting.
No, it's
I
out.
only
Sugar-
did for Ted
Sugar's
Lasso.
done.
Sugar's done.
Oh, it
Sugar's
is?
done. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch
Yeah.
it then.
Dude,
I like the first
that's a
season.
sleeper show, man.
It is.
I feel like people don't know,
Joe
really
wouldn't
know
like
about
it.
that.
It's got a little
Sugar?
Yeah, it's got a little sci-fi in it.
Yeah, Joe wouldn't like it. Colin Farrell,
Still can't believe I wasted my time with that fucking
What?
Hail Mary shit, whatever the fuck that was.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
The other sci-fi shit, I it's comical. Is Stewart Doesn't Save the Universe or something like that? Did you see this? It's like a
I
spin-off
tried it.
of The
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory, but it's on HBO.
Yeah, I tried it.
It's all right.
It's a show?
It's
Or
a
movie?
show. Yeah,
It's a show.
They got like 3 episodes out right now.
It's corny.
It is going. It's the geekiest geeks of the geeks.
Who-
Yeah.
Which one was Stewart?
Say
The
that
comic,
10
the
times.
comic book fucking owner, store owner.
Oh, he got his own show?
He's got his own show.
Good for that guy.
And then the guy that speaks we to it like Twitty Bird, that
What was his name?
dickhead.
What's his name?
Yeah.
He was a great character.
Yeah, it's him and
Yeah.
and the other guy, he's like a famous writer for the TV shows, but big guy, beard.
Oh, he was like the
Oh, Bert
geologist.
something.
Yes, the geology.
Yeah.
Yes,
I love
yes,
that
yes,
Bert.
yes.
That guy Bert is awesome.
Yeah,
What's his-
yeah. So it's those 3 guys. They're the main characters in it.
Kripke.
Kripke,
That was it.
yeah.
That was
That
good.
guy has a reality show, which is very good.
Who?
Bert.
Does he really?
Yeah. What's his last name?
I don't know, the big guy.
He's funny as hell. I love this
No,
guy.
I think you're getting confused.
Oh, am I?
You're thinking about Bert Kushner or something like
Yeah,
that.
well,
right?
that's who I'm thinking
The
of.
guy with no shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see his show?
Yeah,
That
I
was
love
good.
it.
That
dude.
show was great.
Yeah.
That was great. All right, Gabe, you got anything else?
No.
No. All right, guys, that's our pod. Once again, thanks for listening. Thanks for Brewport Coffee House to host us while they're live
Yeah.
and cranking. Once again, it's a beautiful Saturday here in Belport, and come down.
Happy anniversary, Gabe. Take it
Gabe.
out nice.
Thank you.
Please be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe.
Gabe, hope you feel better.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Get home safe.